Girl, Euphoria tapping in. Ew. What is that on the camera? Okay. Anyways, it's your girl. I don't like that. I'm just put y'all down here. Was that line always up? I'm not playing. Hold on. No green screen. Was that line always up there on YouTube? I feel like it wasn't. It feels weird. I don't know. Anyway, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Euphoria tapping in. You know what you came here for, your daily dose of medicine. Thank you everyone for subscribing, all of you guys that do, everyone who's watching the channel, everyone who's sticking and clicking. Oh shoot, I said, oh God, I haven't talked. Okay, now I know somebody's tarot that I need to go watch. I'm fellow Aries. I'm not Aries, but I'm a fire sign. Sag. Again, thank you for my subscribers, people who are staying tuned to my content, sharing it. Again, bringing other people, referring people, and people who are going to bat for me as well in my collective, keeping me safe, keeping me warm, keeping me, well, I can't say helping me keep the lights on because I don't live in an apartment yet, but it's going to happen soon. I've had a lot of offers come through. A lot of people said they want me to move into their unit, so I'm excited to see how that's going to go. But without further ado, let's get straight into the message. So I want to also thank my angels, ancestors, divine beings, the highest white light that heal. I said heal me. Look, I said heal and help me get these messages out to the collective so that we can stay uplifted at all times. And I even thank the ones who are not helping me stay uplifted, because hey, you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. If you ain't got somebody watching, you ain't popping. If you ain't got somebody trying to poke holes in a story, you ain't popping. So, you know, I'll take it however I can get it. Attention is attention, even if it is bad attention. You gotta carry it. It might be hard and burdensome sometimes, but hey, at least somebody is still out there worried about your girl. And it ain't just somebody, it's a lot of bodies. Because if it's just one body with this much weight, and they might need to go do the little Kanye workout plan, you know what I'm saying? But anywho, I play too much. Oh my God, did this boy steal my lighter again? Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry, boy. It just wasn't where I left it. I don't like when it happens. I don't know about y'all, but I really don't like when stuff ain't where I left it at. Like when I put stuff in certain places and spaces, I'm like, okay, it should be right there when I come back to the house. And it's like not there. And it's like, why is that not right there? Okay. Had to move some stuff around in the house. If you guys are interested in any kind of sage, Palo Santo, or things of that sort, I sell these bundles. Also, I sell sea moss and my parasite detox capsules for you guys who are in the herpes positive collective. And even if you aren't herpes positive in the collective, if you just need a quick detox, it is a herbal supplement that is good for all of that. So, you know, support. The link down below in the description if you're interested in helping me out. Thank you all for waiting so patiently as we get ready to channel this message. Last time I rushed through this kind of process, I ended up burning my car with my sage. So I appreciate when you guys give me time to get my things together over here, because, you know, we working it out. All right, today is April 29th, 2025. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you're hearing this message, though, it's when you need to hear it. Be filled with God. My mouth shall be filled with your pride. Oh, I thought you said prize, child. Hold on. My mouth shall be filled with your praise and with your honor all the day. Psalm 71:8. Consider again the verse from Ephesians 3:19. That you may be a body wholly filled and flooded with God Himself. Imagine what you say will be like if your body is wholly filled with God. You will be a container carrying God everywhere you go. It will affect your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Being filled with the divine presence of God will change what you say, the entertainment you choose, and the people with whom you elect to spend time. When we are born again, Jesus comes to live in us as a seed, caring for that seed of new life by watering it with the word, nurturing it through direction, and weeding out the sins of our lives, makes the seed of His presence grow bigger and bigger until it fills our entire being. That was definitely the word we did need to hear this rising. That's because last night, well, let's go back to yesterday. For those who are here in the live, I had an old friend of mine join the live, and you know, I thought about it for a second. I was like, maybe I should, but maybe I shouldn't hang out. And if that word says be careful about who you select to have in your body wholly, like I'm God in my body, and I am not going to sit here and try to entertain people who don't want to entertain the idea of being God as well, right? I got the chance to hang out with this friend again, just, to see how I felt during, before, after being in his presence. It didn't feel like God was present. I just kept feeling like it was somebody. I felt like I was Jesus getting crucified or something. Like the onlookers were watching me carry my cross up the hill, laughing, snaring, spitting at me. It's like, who the fuck you think you are? You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Watch us all beat you up. And it's like, I don't even know what y'all look like, what angle y'all coming from. Really? What y'all about? And it's not off no petty jealous stuff. It's just me as a female, I've learned to meet people on a different term. Like if I want to meet somebody or like say somebody like, is new to a collective that I'm a part of, I always felt like, hi, what's your name? Like I directly just walk up to people, hey, how are you? What's your name? Oh, okay, cool. My name's so-and-so. Nice to meet you. Like, what do you like to do? Are you a hairstylist? I heard you do hair. I heard you make music. Like, just regular female to female stuff. And it's funny because yesterday I went live on my Instagram and I spoke about how a woman was like, you women are the problem. What's the problem with you black women are the reason that black men can't succeed in America or something like that. Something to that light. And I just was like, black women aren't the problem. It's the system that we live in that pegs us against each other that makes us the problem for black men. It's not us that are the problem for black men. It's men being so traumatized they don't know how to handle women in a manner where they know how to run the room, where it's like, okay, this is my new friend, ooh, y'all meet her, here she is, do, or females like, hey, who is this new chick that's hanging around us, to their friend, like, well, who is she? Oh, that's dope, it's nice to meet her, What I experienced yesterday felt like, again, Jesus carrying his cross up the mountain, where it's like, the first thing that I came into contact with was, oh yeah, boom, 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 I'm the first, this, that, and it's like, what in the world? Yeah, she ain't want shit. And it's like, and I don't know if it's because I was in tune with his spirit. I could feel all those spirits coming up next to me, because I'm still trying to get used to that idea. Like when you're linked in sync with a man and you're in his presence, what are you supposed to be feeling? And then also remind you, I have a son that I'm keeping safe in my vessel. My son is with me at all times. And I think about that, like, however I regulate my energy affects my son. So if I'm just out there getting my ass beat in the spiritual realm, then my son essentially is also getting his ass beat in the spiritual realm. What's up, you guys? So, I spoke to my son at the beginning of the day. I said, hey, do you think that I should give this friend a chance to be back in my space again? And he said, I guess. And it went from him sounding perfectly fine and having a, you know, regular tone voice, you know, no mucus in his chest, no all of that stuff. And by the end of the day, he sounded like he had a lot of mucus in his chest and like he was kind of going through it a little bit, which worried me. Because I'm like, I did open myself up to this conversation. I'm like, y'all, we need to be doing this, that, and the third, blah, 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 boo, boo, boo. Like, as black women, it's not us, it's the system that we need to be worried about. It's the system that we are in that causes us to want to work against the men that we're with. The system has done these things, you know? So when I had that conversation and I did that live on Instagram, you guys can go watch that at Euphoria9As1_ if y'all want to go ahead and click and stick and get into that convo about what I spoke on that day. But it wasn't until I sat down with these females and I gave them, I'm like, bro, if they gonna be acting like that and they want to get to know me, they want to see what my name is, like what's going on? Like I hear a girl like, I'm the first one, what is going on right now, so that I'm not overstepping and I'm not overreacting, because I don't feel safe in this body, in this skin. It feels like more pain is coming. It feels like more stuff is happening, like on a negative note. It doesn't feel like a positive, like linking, sinking, you know? So what's going on exactly? So I know for my own personal understanding, so that I'm not going to overreact. Thank you, Limu. I appreciate you. So at the point where I'm looking at all of this in front of me, and I'm having an opportunity, ooh, excuse me, I don't know, my side is like making this weird bubbly noise. And I had the opportunity to really like view these people as they are. And the first way that I was greeted into this collective was by like a jumping in of some sort. I'm like, child, I'm too old and grown for this. I left and I got out the car and I started walking. I did my own little walk and just minded my business, you know? I'm like, let me just leave the space. But then I'm like, hold on, that's my car that he's sitting in. Let me go ahead and go over there and just make sure. Oh, can you take me this place? Can you do this for me? Can we do it? Can we? I'm like, then the boys started trying to throw like little underhanded things that he knew would get under my skin. You know, they wanted to test my temperature. And again, I'm 31 years old. I'm young, but I'm old at the same time. Meaning I got an old woman spirit, but I'm a young girl. I've been around older people my whole life. Like when I was raised around nothing but older women. So like my aunties and stuff like that were the only people I was around back then. Like my great aunties, my grandma's sisters, you know, like really older women raised me. So I've always had an old soul because that's what was instilled in me, right? So I'm looking and I'm like, this don't match up with how like we just played basketball. Like at first we was about to go play basketball and I was just like, okay, like let's go play basketball so we could just then it actually was kind of fun. I'm like, oh, I'm actually kind of having fun with this little boy. You know, he's not that bad after all. Like playing basketball with him is fun. This is a cool friend situation. Let's go take a shower. Let's go take a shower. I do need to take a shower, just play basketball, but I'm okay. You know, I'll take my shower tomorrow. It came to this point where I had to start to realize, like, whoever this boy may be to me might be more of a lesson for my spirit to grow than a place for my soul to rest. So as it pertains to the word today, where it says, be filled with God, and says when we are born again, Jesus comes to live in us as a seed, caring for that seed by new life, by watering it with the word, nurturing it through direction and weeding out the sins of our lives, and makes the seed of his presence grow bigger and bigger until it fills our entire being. But also, you will be a container carrying God everywhere you go. It will affect your thoughts, emotions, actions, and being filled with the divine presence of God will change what you say, the entertainment you choose, and the people with whom you elect to spend time. I didn't feel safe spending time with that person because of what he was exposing me to. He knew what those girls were doing. It's almost as if they were trying to like jump me for his bag back or something. Like, I had just connected with two wonderful females, an elderly lady and another girl who actually actively watch my YouTube channel pretty much a lot of days, right? However, you know, maybe they were trying to siphon his energy. I don't know how this game works behind the scenes, you know. Sometimes people, because again, like I said, I went live and did a big old video, and I could feel the energy just growing and growing and growing around me, like getting bigger and getting bigger. I could feel it. I felt the aura around me getting bigger after what I spoke on. So for me, it's like, okay, so if this is, if the reason your aura is big, sir, is because these women are surrounding you and supporting you, and mainly the ones watching your back, then why wouldn't they want to meet me on some, oh, so you the girl that he be, okay, my name's so, you know, I'm just like, it just really gave an air of, even after what I spoke on, y'all still didn't give, like I literally was speaking on it. And if y'all was present there and in the energy and listening, then it gave black women supposed to help uplift other black women. And we can't be meeting each other off some, what's up? Oh, okay, because I'm popping my shit. Like, because I don't do that. I don't know what those two women were doing when I was talking to them, because I was kind of just minding my business. They could have been wanting to get in and getting access. Because right when I was talking to them, the dudes started calling me, like, back to back to back to back. I'm like, what's going on? So I really don't know what happened in that transaction or in that moment. But the things that followed after could have been a little bit different, you know? I'm learning to be a little bit more cautious of my aura and my environment and getting help from other people. Because I guess I'm more present with God right now, and I realize certain things don't make my body feel good, and certain things do. And it's just that simple. So even if I'm only allowed to talk to 3 of y'all on the internet, because I'm not going to be willing to allow everyone to get in my son's energy and suck his energy up and make him feel sickly. If I'm too worried about how it feels to him, because I can feel it in my body, the pain on my neck and on my back and all that. Like, I really don't know how Beyonce does it. I just saw she had her daughter up on the stage, Rumi, and Blue just start performing without her mom on stage. Like, I don't know how you do it. Allow your kids to start being exposed to what you do and then feel it and then not. Because I saw that they were all, you know. But, like, I don't want my son to be, like, I could feel a lot in his energy. Like, I'll go to his energy and be like, oh, let me clean him up. Let me see if I could just make his life a little bit easier for him. You know? His little brain. I'm getting to that point where people are like, you could be famous tomorrow, man. It's for certain. It's for certain. You could be famous tomorrow. It's for certain. It's for certain. And it's just like, if it comes in between me and my son being healthy and all these record deals going through him to get to me or something like that, energetically or whatever, how I go, I'd rather not be famous. I'd rather not be a big celebrity because I don't want my son to ever call me sounding that sick again just because I'm outside having fun with people. Or because some girls want to come beat me up. My son got a sore throat. Sometimes you don't even know who you got around you and how they're really a blessing, even if they stress you the fuck out. Sometimes you are the friend that is the blessing to everyone else. And when you're around them, you feeling all their stress. However it goes, I just pray that you stay blessed through this season. Let's go ahead and get some quick tarot. See all the cards falling. That's a sign right there. I got a 10 of swords that fell down. And even how to really hold space on even a platform without like see the 10 of swords on the bottom of the deck again. So somebody backstabbed somebody. Queen of Pentacles in order to stop a transformation, possibly. That's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus woman. It's funny, the lady that was on there last night, she was a Queen of Pentacles. The woman who I met, her mother is a Taurus. Okay. Someone's trying to offer 9 of Cups. Okay, so hold on. Queen of Pentacles, right? There's a transformation about to happen. 9 of Cups. What other cards? 7 of Swords. There's an Emperor energy. That's usually Aries energy, leader. We have a King of Wands, which is again, Aries, Leo, or Sag masculine. We have all eyes on y'all at this time. And we have Justice. Okay, Chariot card. Meaning somebody's about to get some kind of social status. This is the King of Swords in the energy. Full moon cycles about to bring something to forth, because this is a moon in Taurus that we have currently, new moon in Taurus. And with that woman being Taurus and the other masculine being a Taurus, the masculine that introduced me to the females, I find that ironic. Someone's trapping death. Someone has to have the initiative to start something new. This will be their Wheel of Fortune, and their ancestors are watching them as they get this started. If anyone's interested in knowing, this is the African American Tarot deck. There's about to be some kind of tower for someone. There's going to be a tower. For some kind of star energy. Sorry, let's cover her up, right? It's going to bring someone into their star energy after a big tower. There's a Ten of Swords stabbing in the back. Then there's the Obambu spirit, people who terrify and torture children. Someone who uses their spirit to do so, 7. What's up, Assassin Gamer, YZT, JR, user. Hi, how are you? There's going to be an unlikely partnership between a child and a man. It's going to bring the shadow and the dark, the shadow and the light side of someone together. It's going to be someone else's judgment. It's going to be someone else's judgment. Stay in your imagination so you can continue to manifest positive outcomes. Someone needs to go into solitude in order for their blessings and abundance to come through. It'll bring them into a 3 of Cups energy where they'll get in sync with themselves and be able to really appreciate their peace, even with the loud crowd around them. And this will also bring a loving relationship, probably with self, 9 times out of 10. 2 bonus cards are someone is going to be chosen to be the leader of the pack. Oh, excuse me. There's a Hierophant energy at play. And a Queen of Wands behind the scenes. Excuse me, I keep burping. Let me go ahead and give y'all the read for this. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my God, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Jumping over hurdles, sorry. And a lot of them, it seems like. Oh my God. Ooh, child. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, for your origins and fire, the wands is a 4. For pentacles, it's only a 2. Not a lot of money going on today. For the soul, water, cups, 4 as well. Pentacles is earth, by the way. Okay. For the swords, the mind, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 for the swords. There's a lot of things going on with the mind today. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For the major arcana, there is going to be a shift. So your Wheel of Fortune will come only after a tower. You have to step into some star energy. Boy, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. World card or judgment. People are going to be under judgment for how they treat you. Okay. We don't want nothing to do with that. All right. So then the full moon, this Taurus energy will be somehow affecting that judgment. Chariot card. And this will be justice. The chariot card will bring you some kind of social status, and this will be your justice because all eyes are watching as you step into some kind of emperor energy to build a relationship with yourself, your masculine and your feminine energy, because, child, it's hard. Keeping your head balanced with your womb, like, child, you see me? The dude just walked up on me, and this first one dude rode through with the bike. It was like simple, like, whoop. The next dude came, he just tried to shoot down the whole goddamn embassy of everything that's going on. Like, child, if you don't go sit your motherfucking ass down. Then when you gotta be like that to people, it's like, damn, I didn't even want to do nothing like that to you. Why did you have to come over there with that energy? Like, you clearly see I'm doing something in my space. You about to go do something. Get the fuck on and go do what you about to do. I hate people that do shit like that. Like, I'm trying to hold space for y'all, and he came through with the... Anyway, let's get y'all some cards real quick. Crystals, focus on your crystals, your rocks, your chakras. It will help you shapeshift into a new version of you so you can find your and really engage your power. You got to be vulnerable though, because you're breached right now from that vulnerability state. So I know I am, because when he walked over here, I'm like, what are you doing? I ain't got nothing in the pot mixing for you. Back up. I'm trying to hold space for all y'all. Now y'all like, boom, boom. You done got knocked off the damn whole entire. I really can't stand people who are on some bullshit in the morning. Like, I really be on bullshit in the morning time. That's like really weird for me. Like, what's wrong with you? Last shuffle and then we out of here. It says you got a twin flame coming your way very soon. Congratulations. I don't know. These twin flame journeys be difficult. So if I'm already on a twin flame journey, y'all, wish my soul some peace, because I have a job, Casey. And because you speaking shit that you don't know nothing about, get out of here. Ain't it weird how someone tell you to get a job, not realizing, like, just because you got a boring ass job that you got to sit for 9 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours a day, don't mean everybody else got to do like that and get paid. Ain't nobody telling Beyonce to get a job. All she do is sing all day and dance. I got beet juice on my lip. There's some kind of lust, though, that's going on. And somebody has an entity attachment. You may be confusing them as your soulmate. And they may be trying to say that they're your soulmate because they want to get some money out of this situation. It's an achievement for somebody. But be careful. What else, Spirit? There's a message of concern. Someone's going to be going through some emotional pain, and somebody is a sweetheart. So a sweetheart's going to be going through some emotional pain. Somebody's a nice guy, and somebody has ancestors. Ooh. A rich girl. A rich girl. I got it in this order first. I saw a rich girl. Then I saw is being abused, but also given a love offer. Go figure that, right? I love the way these cards shuffle. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really noticing it. There's an obsessive community, a community that is obsessed with this girl that she don't even have no idea about. Like, they watching her. Like, we don't even know who you are. Why are y'all watching us? This channel over here ain't got no kind of traction, apparently, is what was said. Why y'all over here watching this channel? Go back to y'all's leader somewhere. Go on somewhere. Go on somewhere. Seriously, go. It's like, what are you doing? And then the crazier part about it all is, girl is just trying to, never mind. There's some jealous and envy going around regarding a mature man, maybe. There's a false narrative between a bunch of females. Like, abundance is on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, that was a headache. Someone will be traveling very soon. Someone's chakras are either aligned or need some alignment. Someone's going to be having a change of work. Last 5 cards before we get to 50. A priest of some sort. Someone's going to be a priest. Someone's going to meet a priest. A karmic masculine. I was just like, say, who's behind that word, that weird work that I was just feeling? They said it's a karmic masculine doing it against the divine feminine. And always a karmic masculine going after divine feminine. Look, with at the bottom of the deck, manipulation. Manipulation popped out again. but it went back down in the deck. We got a hello. Someone wants to say hello. Who's saying hello? Karaoke Alexa. Hey Alexa, how you doing? Y'all, this is my friend that hosts karaoke. Y'all go follow her. And she has a really cool IG. Her karaoke's are pretty Her karaoke's are pretty ideal and pretty ideal. Where did that word even come from? They are ideal. Oh my god, but yeah, she's really dope. And she's vegan too, so she's cool. Cool people. Thanks, Alexa. Appreciate you tapping in. All right, last few cards because we're almost done with this reading. I've been on here for about 50 minutes, so I gotta get out of here. But I get on here about 6 o'clock in the morning every day. There's a rich guy who's been using flying monkeys, but there's going to be a courthouse situation, spiritual court of some sort. That's going to finally get this man to sit down. I ain't going to hold y'all. This dude been bothering me for too long. My shoulders is aching. I'm so happy y'all came in here and knocked that motherfucker out. Child, I don't know what to do with myself. My shoulders hurt. I can't help you hold that up, baby. There's plenty of people who go viral and got plenty of followers, and they don't feel like that. There's something else going on there. They say there's an ice king suffering from some kind of abandonment. Maybe my baby father is trying to possess him. I don't know. I seen it with my own 2 eyes. I ain't gonna hold you. I've seen some things, but still, I think you have to say yes to being possessed, which is why he can't access me and do me like that. Someone is a divine masculine. And we're going to be manifesting some goodness. I thank to also, I always have a hard time saying your name. I'm doing okay. My shoulders just hurt from being around that boy and them girls last night. It's just like, child, y'all was in the spiritual streets trying to jump me for the whole world to see. That's crazy. And I ain't did nothing but be nice. Probably because I can't see everything. So, people be trying to beat me up. They be like, you too short. You can't see me beating you up. And it's like, you're covering my eyes. Of course I can't see you. Blindfolding me. Now, there's family that's involved in this, too. A boss. And there's commitment of some sort that needs to be made. Or there's all over a commitment. But there is protection. Thank the Lord. But somebody is mentally and emotionally unstable due to all of this happening. Gotta put my phone back on the charger. I want to clarify who's mentally unstable before I go ahead and get out of here. Child, that's why I do say real. Ooh, I'm gonna have to put y'all down here because the phone keeps falling. God said real people don't even get mad; they just leave the organization. Okay, star seeds, we leave. We know our presence. Like I'm not about to sit here and stay here because of divination. I'm not sitting here with all of this. You won't keep on trying to put me through these false documents. You the first lady. You my girlfriend. Hey guys, this is my girlfriend. And you got me out here looking like this. There's an awakening happening. Yeah, because when my fifth eye was open the other day, I was seeing everybody's business. I'm looking at my baby father getting beat up in jail. I'm looking over here, there. I'm like, damn, I'm seeing a lot. All of a sudden, y'all come around and I can't see nothing. Some big ass entities. That's all I can say. But still ascending either way. Still happening. The opposition is present. But they gonna get their karma. And I might end up with somebody actually transitioning the fuck up out of here. Yeah, 'cause they be on their last breath. It's a lot of animosity for no reason. They came at me. I said, you know what? I ain't even mad at y'all. He started playing around talking about people hoo-ha. I'm like, look, y'all want seasoned chicken? Yeah. Don't come over here. He said, don't you need to get some out of Giant? I said, I don't need to get on that Giant. You know, I can't cook. He said, exactly. I said, no, I can't cook because I don't have a kitchen because, you know, I live in my car right now. But, you know, right, I do need to get some fruit, though. You're right. I do. He said, what you talking about? I need to get some fruit. I said, yeah, you're right. I do need to get some fruit because that's all I eat, fruit and salads. You know, that's why my coochie smell good. It tastes good. He said, huh? I said, you know my coochie tastes good. Don't play with me. He was like, what? And all the girls was like, wait, what happened? I'm like, yeah, stop playing with me. I don't have to fight. I'm gonna just tell the truth. I'm a person. I'm not gonna fight you. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell on you. Like, don't embarrass me in front of nobody because I'm gonna just tell the truth. And I'm not saying it to embarrass you. Like, I'm not gonna project nothing onto you. I'm just gonna tell the truth. Oh, my coochie tastes good, you know. Huh? Who? Huh? Oh, my bad. I'm shit. My bad. I'm so sorry. I wasn't supposed to say that out loud. My bad, y'all. Sorry. Then he said something. I was like, well, you know, my coochie tastes great. He's like, your coochie don't even taste that good. I'm like, nah, you right. You probably like them joints that eat meat with a bunch of like grease and like, you know, seasoning and Old Bay and they motherfucking shit. You like that seasoned coochie. You like that old seasoned salty spittoon ass tuna. That's the shit that you like. You like that shit that got extra Old Bay, extra fucking tajin, extra seasoning, extra adobo and accent. Okay, that's what you like. So you right. I can't cook. I'm not seasoned, and my coochie probably tastes bland to you because you don't even know what fresh water tastes like. That ain't even the kind of ocean that you swim in. You swim in the goddamn lagoon, Goo Lagoon. I'm over here trying to swim in fresh water, clean water. I only eat vegetable and fruit water. Drink water and pineapple juice all day. Oh, excuse me, water and coconut juice all day. Now that come think about it, he did this on purpose. He went and took my fruit and my pomegranate juice in his house. So I would have to call him, you got my fruit and my pomegranate stuff. I was trying to start my day where I realized you left my stuff. You took my stuff in your house. I was just trying to keep it in the fridge so it stay cold. I was thinking about you. You like that 3-day-old crab boiled in the refrigerator. Okay. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet y'all too. It is like y'all know I'm not Queen Petty. I don't really like to be like that, but it was like 5 different girls trying to jump me last night in the spirit, and I'm just looking like, what the fuck is all of this for? I think it's because I was talking to 2 women earlier, and they might have been like, that little boy ain't on your level. We gonna get him off your back. He's the problem, not you. You need to stay away from him. Hi. I'm sorry. So I'm starting to think that maybe they had an issue with that. They thought that I was trying to set them up or something. I don't know. It's like, see, when it comes to the spiritual streets, I be minding my business. Like, I be like seeing stuff, but because people always be covering my eyes, I don't be seeing everything. Or they be trying to put their little wee wee in my eyeball so I can't see. Y'all know how that go, like the Egyptian headrest, the snake out the headrest. Yeah. So I be like, damn, I can't see nothing. What's going on? I be in everybody's business. I used to be shoot look, I'm trying to get back to it. Be like, hold on, let me. But I guess that's not my gift. Like, I think I have the gift of being able to see other people's gifts. or go through people and use it. I don't know, because like sometimes I can scry and see what's going on in other people's houses and be like, oh shoot, you and your kid, you sleep in the bed right now. I can sometimes be the fly in the sky, sometimes, but then sometimes it don't work. I'm like, what the heck? So I don't know. Right, everyone business is mine, because like we all connected. So it's like when I be seeing people on that weird shit, I'm like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? Like, why did you do that this morning? Like, who woke you up on the wrong side of the bed, my love? Like, why you had to be salty platoon to me? You could have just been like, who are your friends? Oh, they should join in with the, or, but I knew it was never gonna be that, so that's why I didn't even like. I looked, I'm like, why? If that, I don't want to be around them. If you got friends and you on the phone and you in my car, why don't you just like have them tell, like, what's their names, what's their Instagram, who are they? Because they sitting here all up in my business trying to watch what's going on my back. They obsessed at this point with me, and I ain't even doing nothing with them. Like, dude having his cousin come over, try to get her to fight the fight for him. I'm like, child, I will stick you right in your fucking eyeball and stab you in your shit. I don't care. At this point, if it's my back against the wall, I'm stabbing everybody in their third eye. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm taking my eyeball and I'm taking my cleaver and I'm stabbing you in your eyeball. I'm just, get off my back. Get off my neck. Get away from me. Because I don't even know you. I don't like you. You don't like me. So why are you in my energy? Like, why are you here benefiting from my positive frequency if you don't fucking like me? Stay the fuck away from me. You weird ass bitches. But then be trying to chop people's treat. Yeah, it's your, like, my car not broke down with fucking missing wheels and hanging shit hanging off the car. Like, I feel like people's cars be representations of them, right? Like, if you missing a door or you got into an accident in the side of your car, it's like the side of your brain got crashed or something like that. Like, shit be happening like that. That's how I see people, right? It's like whatever your car going through is what you going through. The top of your sunroof missing and shit. Like, the hell? Don't be coming over here with throwing all that badass energy at me.